Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our single player survival. This is episode 21 and yeah, it's been some time in between this episode and the last one. Yes, this seems to be an ongoing trend with me lately. I normally tend to not play in a world much in between episodes. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of modded recently, which is probably why. But I have been doing some work off camera. Well, the last time I played and this time, of course. Yeah, I don't know. No, I haven't updated the map. But I bought a second pen. If we can get over there, oh, come on, damn it. But yeah, we're also rolling in the latest snapshot for the game. I made a backup, of course, because I've heard rumours that this snapshot is really unstable, so yeah, I'm going to be very careful. But as you've seen there, as we flew in, we have a second pen, and I've been breeding up the cows, and well, yeah, it's been going pretty great. I've also, if you look over here, I've been doing a little bit of terraforming. Well, I say terraforming, I've been getting, ready to do some major terraforming. I've been clearing out this hill, simply because this is too high, and I'm going to be doing a huge terraforming project. That is including this mountain area, the extreme hills. We're going to be turning that into a huge mountain at one point in the near future. But yeah, today we're not going to be working on this place because we're simply not ready to do it. Today we're going to be working on something a little bit more fundamental to our world. Now, I've been having a lot of difficulties with, say, getting XP for, mending my tools and stuff. So I was going to make an Enderman XP farm today, but it's just a case of actually physically getting over to the portal. And both in the, so what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be setting up a Nether hub. So Nether hub for this episode, we'll get a tunnel set up to, I'll get the tunnel for the end portal set up off camera, and then next episode we'll probably say maybe get working on an Enderman farm. But yeah, I want to show you what the Nether is currently looking like, because I moved the portal up from the ground because it was very close to a lava lake, and I want to have plenty of space to work on this design because I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. So let it load up. Normally takes some time, but yeah, as you can see, I have raised this off the ground quite substantially. So I was holding shift there. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't normally happen. But yeah, what I'm wanting for the Nether hub itself is I'm wanting a central room where our main spawn portal is, and then we'll have branches coming off of it, which will take you in all the other locations. And we're going to be designing it in such a way that if the tunnels I'm using run out of space for some reason or whatever, we can then stack another layer of tunnels and stuff on top, which is going to be pretty interesting, I think. So I think this is enough space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a gigantic cobblestone box, maybe. Well, saying that, is there really any point in it? I'm going to get some preliminary, I just completely butchered that word. I'm going to get some basic designs down, maybe go into my testing world, test out a few things, and well, yeah, let us get started on this project. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is looking pretty strange now. You can see on the screen you're seeing right now that I am using another account as a camera because we're going to be making a third person time lapse. And since we don't have any mods available for the snapshot, we can't use the camera mod, so I've had to use another account. But as you can see, my skin is not showing up in my character. This has been a bug in the game for quite some time. When you're hosting a LAN server, the host's skin does not show up. It's very unfortunate, but it's just something that happens, I'm afraid. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a gigantic cobblestone box around this area, mostly, and we'll get started on putting in the details for our Nether hub. Now, I must warn you, oh, that was a weird noise, my apologies. I must warn you, I do not have a design in mind, so I am just going to be experimenting as we go along. So be prepared to see a lot of me, well, building, tearing things down, depping around, fighting off some ghasts and all of that stuff. So let us begin, shall we? Well guys, we have a lot done. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. That was 2.5 hours of footage condensed down into, well, the length of time it was. Yes, I've already edited it, and well, yeah, it was pretty impressive. Now, as you can see, we are nowhere near finished this Nether hub, so we're going to be doing this over a few more episodes. So I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 more episodes, and we should be okay. We should have a functional hub. Now, the idea, well, as I said before we started the time lapse, I didn't really have a design for the floor, so I was just kind of making up as I went along. Came up with some patterns and rules I followed, and well, yeah, it's completely loaded with detail, with cobblestone walls and all these other things. Plenty of depth in the floor. Now, I was going to put a layer of glass on top of it, so you'd be walking up above. Then that means no zombie pigmen could spawn, and then you aren't constantly brought down a level or stuff like that. So I'm not entirely sure about it yet. So I want your feedback down below, both on how, well, about this, and on whether I should put a layer of glass on it. Because to be perfectly honest with you, the whole thing with zombie pigmen spawning in here, it doesn't really bother me. Well, saying that, with that being said, there is a risk that a ghast could spawn in this place once it's finished, which could be funny, I guess. So I guess we should probably have some flint and steels or something on hand in the hub. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, I must say. This is probably the first time this is the furthest I've got with designing a Nether hub, like, ever. On all of the different worlds and servers I played on, I've had a hand in making Nether hubs in the past, and none of them were completed. None. This will be the first one. So guys, I'm afraid that is it for this episode. So as always, if you like this episode, please make sure to hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.